welcome back. I'm now joined by Annette Galluzzi, who will be talking about BU's 150th anniversary. Thank you very much, Ms. Galluzzi, for coming on. First off, if you could just start with explaining what role you have here at Baker and then what role you're doing in the 150th anniversary.
Sure. I'm Vice President for Marketing, and I'm also Chair of the Steering Committee for the 150th celebration, which begins next August. And we have a committee of individuals representing a wide variety of offices and organizations on campus, and have been meeting for about a year and a half to try to plan events.
Okay. Well, I guess one of these events is a Wildcat naming contest. Could you explain that to me?
Yes, we've had a wonderful donor who is arranging for us to have a new Wildcat costume made. And in conjunction with that, we're having a Name the Wildcat contest. And so anybody can put forward a name, and they can do so by going emailing our website, and that's just marketing@bakeru.edu, and they can suggest a name. And next year at the first home football game, the new Wildcat costume will debut along with the winning name.
Oh, okay. I guess to get on football, they are getting new jerseys, new jersey colors, black and orange. And is the entire school going to be changing colors? I guess that's a rumor going on. Can you clarify that for us?
Yes. No, well, as you know, Baker has one school color, and that is cadmium orange. Back in the Charlie Richard era, which was predominantly in the 80s, the football team wore black and was highly successful during that time period. And so as to pay homage to Charlie Richard and the teams of that era, this year the football team, this coming year the football team will wear jerseys to pay homage to them. It will be a one-year thing.
Okay. Do we have an opening convocation speaker that'll be coming?
Yes, we're very excited to be able to host Cokie Roberts as our opening convocation speaker. And she's widely known as a political analyst and broadcast journalist. And she's very active today. In fact, I just saw her this morning on Good Morning America. And so she will be coming and will be our opening convocation speaker in September.
Oh, okay. I guess, what are some of the things that are being planned for alumni when they come for different events? Do we have some?
Yes, we have a lot of fun things for alumni. One that I think will be particularly fun is around homecoming. We will have our Hall of Fame and 150th athletic celebration at the Arrowhead Club in Kansas City. And we plan to do a fun video and have a real kind of rah-rah atmosphere and bring back some of the Hall of Famers from previous years. And really we expect to have a very nice crowd there and to have a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. I guess one of the things that we want to know is freshmen that are coming in, they won't have really any idea of what's going on. How do we plan on getting them involved?
Right. Well, everything that we've planned for next year in terms of publications or special events will have some sort of 150th spin to it or theme to it. The very first thing we'll have for students is at the first all-school dinner, we'll have a big birthday party, and that will be the theme of it, and we'll have a lot of fun things that will happen at that. I don't want to give everything away, but a giant cake will be involved, among other things. So.
Okay. I guess also, how is the Baldwin community going to be playing a part in the 150th here?
Well, the Baldwin community approached us early on wanting to participate in some way in the celebration. And so they have been sort of gathering, leaders in the community have gathered and have talked about the possibility of giving Baker a gift that both Baker and the community can enjoy. And I think many people have probably seen the fountain that they are considering that would be placed downtown. They're also talking about a citywide meal of some sort.
Okay. I guess since this is a Baker, 150th, do you know how student groups are going to be involved? in the 150th?
Yes, we had a couple of student interns this past year who provided us with some insight into what some of the possibilities might be for students next year. And so we've set aside some money in our budget for student groups to be able to plan some things. And understanding that it's a year away, it's been a year away, we've sort of held that money in check so that when students come back next year, they can apply that to their events and things that will be of enjoyment to them. One of the things I'm very happy about is the Habitat for Humanity project that students have already begun fundraising for, and that will be a student service project, again in conjunction with the 150th. And we're very happy that students have decided to participate in that way.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming on and telling us all the plans, or some of the plans for next year in the 150th. We appreciate it.
It's been my pleasure, Kelly, and I might just point people to our 150th website.
Okay.
For more details, it's www.bakeru.edu/150.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to take another short break, but stay with us.
Thanks for staying with us. We are now going to talk to Libby Steele from the Baker University Math Club. Libby Steele, thank you very much for coming in today.
No problem.
I understand you are a member of Baker University's Math Club.
Yes, I am.
How long has this Math Club been a part of Baker University?
This is actually the first year that it's been kind of affiliated. It's not recognized by Senate yet, but we are working on that, and hopefully next year we can get recognition through them and be more involved throughout campus.
What has the Math Club done this year?
This year we've hosted Pi Day, which was close to March 14th. We couldn't host it on March 14th because we were on spring break, but we just had some fun activities to raise awareness of math and how cool it is.
And Pi Day was something, it was a carnival that you all held to talk about that special number.
Yes, we raised money for the Math Club by selling pies to throw at your professors. So that was one of the activities. And then we also had tossing hot dogs to calculate the number of pi, which was kind of fun and interesting. And we're hoping to do it again next year.
Okay. Well, and next year, do you have other plans that are in the works already?
Yes. Well, this year we wanted to do Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader Math Edition, but we didn't give our fifth graders enough notice. So we're working on that for the fall. So we'll do that and Pi Day, and we're hoping to host movie nights, and there's all kinds of other fun activities we're hoping to get in the works.
Why did you decide to join Math Club?
It was actually my math teacher, Kelly Bach, kind of talked me into it. Just a fun way to get involved on campus. So, and I kind of like math. So.
Fair enough. Now, if somebody hears about the Math Club, who should look into joining?
Anybody, really, who is interested in math or just likes it. We're hoping to get a lot more freshmen next year, so that would be good. I don't know.
All right, fair enough. Well, you will probably be sending out information to people next year if they are interested in joining. If somebody's interested this year already in joining the Math Club for next year, who should they get in touch with?
They can either get in touch with myself or Kelly Bach or Jean Johnson.
Okay.
Either would be good places to start.
They are both professors in the math department.
Correct.
Located
in Mulvane.
In Mulvane.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming in to talk about Math Club.
Anytime.
All of us here at Inside Baker want to thank you for joining us this semester. Stay tuned next fall for more programming on Channel 70.